Pinch it back. Michael Chavello, Damian Brown. And a big roar inside the Saitama Super Arena. High kick from Shadowlion. Both men trade inside leg kicks.
How about the noise of this crowd? I've never heard anything like it. We get cheers from the crowd for guys like Horiguchi and Asakura. Usually when something good like that happens, but these guys have been vocal from the walkout, the fight announcement, and now they're just chanting Mikaru, which is incredible. Both guys starting early, inside leg kicks.
Shadowlion, single leg, boom, shakalaka. Can he keep him down?
Yeah, he held onto the leg. Now he's looking to take the back. Nice work by Sakura to get back to his feet. It's something that he's shown recently he has the ability to do, but is that wrestling, Kyrgyzstan wrestling. Looking to take the back nice and quick.
Shadowlion holds onto the back. Can he slam him? Get a suplex! Lovely suplex from Shadowlion. He's a human backpack right now.
You imagine this is going to get exhausting real quick.
Trying to ragdoll and manhandle Asakura early.
Yeah, he'll be able to do it for the whole fight because this is what they grow up doing, but it's going to get tiring for both these guys with the constant mat returns.
Asakura staying composed, not panicked.
He's now got the hammerlock, the far side wrist control for Shadowlion.
Shadowlion finds on board again.
It looked like he fully had the back then, but he didn't. Asakura's doing a great job. Get to the corner pad.
In Shadowlion's corner, pops it up again from behind. 2, 3, 4, 5 right hands from the champion Shadowlion.
Oh, that guy must punch like a truck. Got big reactions off those short shots.
This event featured 5 title fights, and so far we've had 3 new champions. Sabatello, Ogakubo, Nazumon. The only successful title defense tonight has been Seika Izawa.
The back take. Flatten him out. Heavy ground and pound.
Here it comes. Here comes the assault. Shadowlion goes to town. This is what he does. This is vicious. This is violent. Asakura could be in trouble.
The referee
Look
went to
how
stop it.
Shadowlion measures him. He measures him. Punishment. Punishment. It's good night, Irene. You can't stop him. You can't beat him. A human freaking freight train. He cannot be stopped. He cannot be stopped.
The referee almost stopped it a little earlier and Shadowlion kind of let Asakura off the hook and allowed him to get back to Turtle. Flattened him out again straight away and just the pressure and the control and the strength of the hips of the 25-year-old Shadowlion to just hold Asakura there.
Asakura's in a bad way here. Damien is in a bad way.
Yeah, for sure. He ground and pounded him. Didn't knock him out, but he just absolutely couldn't get out of that spot. And you could hear the power in the shots. Even though I said it on the feet, when he had the control and the clinch, he landed 5 short right hands, and he got the biggest reaction you've ever seen out of anyone in that position, out of Asakura. Flattened him out when he got into the ground with the hammerlock, took the back, ground and pounded him, and Asakura's leaving on a stretcher.
On a stretcher, that tells you how bad it was. Shadowlion now 17-0. Never gone to a 3rd round. Untouchable, Damien. I mean, this guy's a human wrecking ball.
Yeah, it's crazy how
the neck
quick
break
finished
as well.
that fight. Yeah, I mean, they were crazy heavy shots. Asakura watching on.
That may be a fight that puts Asakura into permanent retirement.
Yeah, I mean, we thought he retired 12 months ago, right? And
he came back, had back-to-back wins, but this is now.
yeah, this was his moment tonight to sort of resurrect and become a champion, but he's leaving the ring in a terrible way. The fact that he didn't get back to his feet and then he's leaving on a stretcher in a neck brace is kind of terrifying, and I hope that he's okay, and he gets out the back, gets his medical checks done, and sits up and recovers from this. But maybe it's enough for him. He's one of the few fighters that doesn't need to fight. He doesn't even need to do this. He chooses to do this. He's very successful in business, and he's here because he really wants to prove something to himself and elevate himself. But tonight wasn't that night. Razabali shot a lion. Like you said, 17-0. Still hasn't seen the third round.
This is a horrible sight for Asakura's fans. And you know, Damien, I said to Ryzen matchmaker Shingo Kashiwagi yesterday during our weigh-ins broadcast, I would hate to have your job if Asakura loses, because who do you possibly match Shadalaev against next year? He has run through everybody, and I mean run through.
Yeah, I mean, earlier on tonight I suggested maybe an Akamoto for a revenge fight for Asakura, but I've got to say, when I watch the wrestling now, I don't think that Akamoto can deal with the wrestling. Look at those shots. I mean,
2025.
Asakura.
The beginning of the end.
The strength of him to keep Asakura flat here and land these shots, and the power that he's able to generate is phenomenal. The referee was going to stop it there, didn't. Asakura was able to get back to that turtle position, but he got flattened out again real quick, and this is where the fight was stopped. They're just such heavy shots, and he can't do anything to defend them.
Unfiltered violence. Razabali Shadalaev assaulting Mikuru Asakura.
Apparently a 10-day media tour of Japan doesn't take its toll on you, Michael.
What does? What does? Nothing seemingly. Did Asakura even touch him?
Yeah, look, they exchanged some early inside leg kicks. I think he looked good early. They both looked kind of good, but I mean, once Razabali Shadalaev got into that boxing range and he was able to land those power shots from that far side wrist control, that was pretty much all she wrote. You know, I think a good striker could definitely match him with him on the feet. The problem is who can deal with the wrestling, the grappling, the power on the ground? You know, we go back to the Sabatello fight, someone that's got elite level wrestling but doesn't mix it up like that. Then you get someone like this.
I'll throw a name out there he hasn't fought yet. You know who I'm going to say, Ren?
He's just going to do that again.
You think he does that to Ren?
Quicker.
Faster.
Quicker.
Wow.
Quicker. Someone like, unfortunately the fight didn't end in a no test tonight, but someone like a Kishiga, Dalbeck, Chihiro Suzuki.
You know Chihiro can sustain enormous punishment.
I mean,
but is that all it'll be? Like
after winning like that, potentially Kleber gets another shot.
No, I think he destroys Kleber again.
Look, it's the problem for Shingo to solve.
That's Shingo's problem.
And us to talk about.
Yeah. Wow.
I thought, you know, 1 or 2 shows ago, I believe I probably said it on the broadcast, I thought Mika Asakura deserved his title shot and hit the next for Shadalaev. That's what got announced. My God.
That wasn't just a victory, Damien. That was an obliteration of an icon.
Yeah, for sure. From
putting
start
out on
to
a
finish.
stretcher with a neck brace.
Konnichiwa, Tokyo. Barыңыздарга рахмат. Рахмат чоң. Konnichiwa, Tokyo. どうもありがとうございます。
改めて対戦相手朝倉未来との防衛戦振り返ってください。どういう試合だったでしょうか。
Razabali saying hello Tokyo, thank you very much everybody.
English'de men sapedim Mikuri Asakuraga rahmat, Janan Kamandasna chon rahmat. 防衛戦は一番最高の試合でした。まず対戦相手の朝倉未来選手と彼のチームに感謝します。
対戦相手が朝倉未来選手でした。試合前からすごく盛り上がって注目もされたと思います。改めてこの数ヶ月どんな時間だったんでしょう。
My defense was great. I want to thank Mikuru Asakura and his team.
Жакшы даярдандык. Мен титулду зайышта кылыш үчүн аябай жакшы даярдандым. Мен өзүмдүн командам Насипов Алымбек жана менин спарринг партнерлорум Ихлас клубу баарыңыздарга рахматчу.
この防衛戦に向けて私たちはチームとともに徹底的に戦略を組んで準備をしてきました。で今回の私のチームのコーチのナシーブ・ファルンベクの指導の下でしっかり準備をしてきました。
そして来年2026年もここ大臣で戦ってくれるんでしょうか。
My coach put together a great fight camp and it paid off.
2025 жыйынтык калды. Буюрса 2026га мындан дагы жакшы беттештерди көргөзүп, мындан да жакшы оюндар тартуулаганга даярбыз буюрса.
そうですね。2026年今までと比べるとそれよりももっと迫力のある素晴らしい試合を見せてより盛り上がるように全力で頑張ります。
そしてライト級新王者ノジモフ選手が誕生しました。フェザー級も狙っていると話しています。どうでしょう。
And deliver more exciting fights here in Rising.
Ал 66 максатта атса, мен буга чейин айтып келгем ар бир беттеште мен калайм быть двойным чемпионом. Так что я готов к любым оппонентам.
ノジモフ選手は、66を狙っているようであれば私は71を狙っていますのでどのレベルでも対応します。
なるほど。